beautiful sweet baby. So today we're going to be talking about the Baddies Caribbean reunion and everything that transpired during that show. So for a lot of you guys that are confused, the Baddies Caribbean reunion has not yet aired on Zeus Network. All that happened was they had pretty much went through filming and it did transpire last night, but they have not yet aired the reunion just yet. Now this is pretty much everybody that was on the season of Baddies this season. But the real tea is when Tesekhi had allegedly rearranged the face of Diamond the Body. So I just want to say that before you guys even see this, that, viewer discretion is advised. So if you are very weak-stomached or if you don't really like to see a lot of things going on, then, just click off this video. And just for the sake of TikTok and YouTube purposes, all of this is actually catch-up. And, for the even darker things, that is black licorice. All right, so now that we've got that out the way, let's go to the next clip. So seeing as Diamond is a bit of a troll, she pretty much, exposed her face and let people see what she looks like before, the internet grilled her in. So Natalie Nunn actually posted a TikTok and pretty much was posing with Diamond's alleged teeth, or her alleged tooth. So this is what Natalie Nunn took to Instagram and said. She said, "What happened to the pose for me post? Haha. Diamond the Body, you're amazing, but your dentist sucks. Your teeth was falling out left and right. You just had a whole video up. What happened? It's down now. Please stay tuned, Baddies Caribbean." So then we had Tesekhi going live as well. And Tesekhi was pretty much saying that, she did a lot of buka baka bika. So now at this point, everybody's just kind of like, well, what's going on? Then Diamond ends up taking to her Insta story and says, "She really broke my face. Y'all, my lip is tore open and my tooth missing. Pray for me." Then she says, "Now I'm looking like her sister," which I'm assuming the sister is Krishan, because Krishan ain't got no tooth. So here's my thoughts. To be honest, I really feel like when Diamond the Body is on, Baddies Caribbean, she's probably the only person that's really just having fun with the fact that she's on this show and really just trying to get her clout up. Which, I'm not going to lie, in the beginning, I was a little annoyed with her because of how she was acting with Tinka. But, I get it. Once you're on Baddies, you're trying to make a name for yourself. You're trying to really go above and beyond to really push your career to another level. And there has been several girls here on this show that have gotten, an advancement in their careers due to being on this show. For example, with Rolly, Rolly honestly really got a push from being on this show. Of course, she was on One More Chance, but I feel like after the whole One More Chance situation, we really weren't going to hear much about Rolly anymore. And the same goes for Biggie, Anna, Scotty. So honestly, I see why, Diamond did everything that she was doing, especially with trying to be her true authentic self, but also trying to get into as many, let me put them paws on you as possible, because she wanted to be known and wanted to be relevant on the show. Because Slim Too Bad and It's Dia, they actually got eliminated off the show for not being present enough. So if you're hearing those types of things, of course you're not going to want to, fall by the wayside, because they literally got rid of girls for those very reasons. But yet, Diamond even posted this after somebody else reposted it and said, "Who made this?" But yet, it's like people were saying that everybody was going to go against Diamond because of her being a clout chaser and her doing all these other things. And it's just kind of like, what else is there to do to be relevant on this show? And this was actually posted after, Diamond the Body commented on the Neighborhood Talks post. So pretty much it was a post of Diamond the Body pretty much, running into the pool or the ocean or something like that. And Natalie yelled out, "Ew, I could see your tampon." And so that's when, the Neighborhood Talk had a little poll. And Diamond commented under this post, "I told y'all she ain't like me." And then Natalie actually responded back to Diamond and said, "I don't. You're a clout chaser and you're annoying as F. You sit online running your mouth all day." So I'm like, I'm confused at this point because Natalie, do you want the girls to be entertaining and, get into all these little tussles and do whatever they have to do to spread lies online just to pretty much, get their careers off the line or get their careers off the ground? Or do you want them to sit in a corner like it's Dia and the other girl, whatever her name was, and just pretty much not do anything, and then they get kicked off the show and then they don't have any advancement? And I'm not gonna lie, Tesekhi, the only reason that she's still on this show at this point is because she's Natalie's bodyguard. Because I promise you, Tesekhi would have been off of the show a long time ago because honestly, she's kind of boring when she's not fighting. And I also just want to apologize because I haven't been posting the Baddies Caribbean reviews. It's just because I had a lot going on, and honestly, this was starting to be taxing and a lot to have to do. But I'm definitely going to review the reunion. But that's my opinion. What's yours?